recipes for the owo soup. I'll be using sea snail.
Wow, sea snails.
Yes, I'll be using sea snails. You can use normal nails. You can combine the two together depending on what you want. So I'll be using the sea snail. I'll be using goat's meat. I love using goat's meat because it's more healthier than the red meat. So I'll be using the goat's meat. I'll be using fresh fish, that is Titus.
Wow, that's
I'll be
interesting.
using blended crayfish. And I'll be using some offers, that is roundabout, shaki, towels, all they are salted. So I'll be using this. Then I'll be using the blended Scotch bonnet, locally known as atarodo.
Atarodo, wow.
Okay. And I'll be using beef stock. This is the beef stock. I season this beef stock with just sea salt and habanero pepper.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is okay. So I'll be using this guy. This is locally known as eba. That is what robo soup as their soup thickener.
Wow.
So I'll be using this to.
I'm surprised you use gari as a soup thickener because in the Yoruba land we make the gari and eat as swallow.
So using this gari as the soup thickener. I know that the owo soup they eat it with a starch.
Oh yeah, they eat it with starch.
So I'm using this. I know that gari is made from starch too. So I'll be using this gari as my soup thickener, and I'll be using our sea salt for taste. I'll be using our sea salt for taste. I'll be using some stockfish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already pre-boiled. And I'll be using our dry smoked fish.
Wow, this is amazing already. This is getting more interesting.
And I said I'll be using this Salama Saheli cooking system, that is 10 quarts. And inside this 10 quarts, I'm using palm kernel.
Palm kernel?
Yeah, I'm using palm kernel for the owo soup because it's that palm kernel flavor that actually flavors the owo soup. So it's that flavor, it's that fragrance, it's that aroma. So I'll be using palm kernel. I bought the palm kernel and extracted it. I extracted the juice and put it in this cookware. So here is I can see a lot of this oil. I'm getting some of this oil.
Wow, wow, wow. So we boil this to extract the juice from the palm kernel.
And leave it to set. You can see the oil. Oh my god, this is wow, that's. So I'm going to take out a lot of this oil because I will be bleeding this. You can see just by boiling your palm kernel.
So you have so much oil. And Chido, the funniest thing is that palm kernel, it's a precursor of it has beta carotene in it, which is a...
So I'll be adding the goat's meat.
Okay, fantastic.
I'll be adding some goat's meat.
You know, I'm sure some of our viewers will be wondering why did we choose goat meat? Now we're trying to look for meat protein that has lesser fat. So goat meat is among that class. You know, you don't want to use too much of red beef because of the calories in there. Yeah. But goat meat is good because that is lower calories. You know.
So I'll be adding this sea snail.
Sea snails are fabulous too. Sea snails are good. Sea snails are high in lots of iron and folate. Your body needs iron, especially when you are pregnant. You realize that when you go for your antenatal, they give you folic acid and the likes. You have a lot of them in sea snails, so it helps to nourish the red blood cells. Okay, so when you consume your sea snails, you get the benefit.
So I'll be adding this pre-boiled stockfish.
We have our stockfish as well. Yeah, that's good source of protein, trust me. We have good protein, good amino acids, and then the stockfish has some essential amino acids that the body can no longer, the body doesn't produce, but you get it from consuming, you know, some food like your stockfish, you know, and then your dry fish too as well. Dried smoked fish.
Dried smoked fish.
Okay, wow, that's fantastic. And we all need protein in our body, in our diet, in our food for different purposes. For kids that are growing up, they need good protein source for, you know, tissues to build up their tissues and be strong. For adults too, in their
so I'll be using the stock, the owo stock to
dissolve the potage.
Because the owo stock is warm. So you have to dissolve the potage
before adding to the soup. Wow, that's interesting. So everything gets melted in the soup. Oh wow, guys can you see?
And I guess Yoruba still use this to make their, that is the I use a little. So I'll show you guys a little.
That's enough.
So I'll be using this assorted meat too.
Oh yeah, we have some of our assorted in here. We have our liver, the liver from the goat or the cow. Okay, so we have our kidney in there. Wow, that's nice. So the good thing is that some of this actually gives some healthy nutrients that you cannot get, some B complex vitamins.
Yeah, there's Rescosh bonnets.
Very good. So I'm going to be adding our red bell pepper in there.
Red bell pepper. I won't be adding much because when I was boiling the goat's meat, that is the name, the goat meat, I used the habanero pepper. I used the Cameroon pepper, the blended Cameroon pepper.
So that is already spicy.
So that is already spicy, and I don't want this to be
too spicy.
And I love the aroma.
From the...
Yes, from the Cameroon pepper. That's blended Cameroon pepper.
But Cameroon pepper is quite spicy too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's quite spicy. And I love using that in native soups.
Okay.
I love using that in native soups like oha, okra, no, not okra. I love using it in oha and afang soup.
Afang soup.
Italian soup, banga soup.
Okay, interesting. So we have natural and this is better. Okay.
So I'm just using a teaspoon.
Crayfish, which is very healthy.
Yeah.
Very, very healthy.
Crayfish.
So we're going to be adding our crayfish in there. And that gives it fabulous flavor.
And soup thickener for the bowl soup. I'm going to blend this because it's not that smooth, it's so very rough. So I'm going to blend this.
So what are you going to use to blend it?
I'm going to be using the blender.
Interesting.
But my blender is very strong.
Wow, so we're going to have a very smooth powder. Interesting.
So I'm going to be blending this in the blender.
Wow, this is interesting. You know, this is the first time I'm actually visualizing blending gari to be smooth and using it as a thickener. Because I'm used to gari as a swallow. Gari, that's for the yellow gari. Just like the normal way you would make your yellow gari anyways. And you want to use it to eat eba, you know, in the soup.
So I'll be making it.
Wow, this is interesting. So we have our gari. Wow, guys, can you see that? So actually, this is actually good nutrients to it. It's good in calories, okay? Now we need calories in as much as sometimes we are trying to burn calories. For some people that are okay, they don't have any health issues and they are not struggling with their weight. I believe you get what I'm trying to say.
So this is as I'm going to introduce the fresh Titus, smoked Titus inside the oat soup now.
Wow, guys, can you see that?
Receive that spankanel aroma.
Very interesting. I can feel it already. Wow, this is interesting. So we added our fish now. Okay.
So now we can add the
Gari.
gari.
Okay. Wow.
That is sticking to soup.
Wow, this is interesting. This is becoming very interesting. I love what I'm seeing here already. Wow, can you imagine? Guys, can you imagine? I'm actually learning a lot today, you know. So basically the idea of the gari is to thicken the owo soup. So now after making this, we can still use this to eat what swallow, any swallow of choice.
Swallow of choice. And I would like to know what you use to swallow this owo. Is it fufu? Is it the normal starch? Is it wheat swallow? Is it oat wheat swallow? I want to know.
So guys, please on the comment section, let us know what swallow you would enjoy with your
blended it.
So it
Yes.
dissolves.
So it dissolves very smooth. And see the whole soup.
Now this looks amazing.
Very amazing. So I'm going to be plating this later on while we when the catfish.
Okay, so
So this is ready.